Good morning and welcome to the ASX at Breakfast. I'm Lauren Hayes, live from Kalkine Studios in Sydney. The Australian share market is expected to open higher. The SPI futures are pointing to a 0.3% rise. Yesterday, the Australian share market closed 0.1% lower at 7,606 points. Transurban says workday travel rose 1.9% on its Sydney toll roads and climbed 2.2% in Melbourne in the March quarter, compared to the same time last year. The toll roads company said total group traffic gained 0.9% for the quarter, despite traffic on its Brisbane roads falling 1.1%, driven by poor weather. Transurban said traffic uplift for the quarter was largely driven by higher workday and airport travel, which offset the construction and weather impacts. Transurban shares have come off 12.3% over the past year and previously closed at $12.94. Santos has reported free cash flow of $692 million US in the March quarter and $1.4 billion US in sales revenue, which is down 6% compared to the previous quarter. The energy and gas giant said this was driven by lower LNG and sales and gas ethane volumes, which were offset by higher prices for LNG, crude oil and LPG. Santos produced 21.8 million barrels of oil equivalent over the March quarter, which was 7% lower than the December quarter. The company said the production slowdown was led by bad weather and planned maintenance. Australian Ethical Investment has increased its funds under management by 7% in the March quarter to reach a new milestone of $10 billion. The funds management group said the rise was driven by stronger equity markets over the quarter. The group also reported $137 million in net fund inflows, led by superannuation net flows from new customer growth and increasing super guarantee contributions. Australian Ethical provides investors with investment management products aimed at helping people, animals and the planet thrive. Looking to the US markets now, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average lost 0.12%. The S&P 500 fell 0.6%, while the Nasdaq Composite dropped 1.2%. European markets closed higher. London's FTSE added 0.4%, Frankfurt gained 0.02%, and Paris closed 0.6% higher. Turning to Asian markets, Tokyo's Nikkei fell 1.3%, Hong Kong's Hang Seng added 0.02%, and China's Shanghai Composite closed 2.14% higher. That's the latest from the ASX at Breakfast. I'm Lauren Hayes.